Right. I know you didn't watch my video, because if you did, you would have heard me say, yes, there have been white victims. And yes, I work with white victims, but not as many as I work with black victims. There are far more black victims than there are white victims. Far more, right? And if that's not enough to show you that it's racist, then I don't understand what your version of racism is. You're trying to play the white card and trying to make it seem like, oh, whites have it so hard and the blacks are getting all the attention. That's bullshit. Black people aren't getting any attention. I've been doing this stuff since I was 14, when I saw the man I spoke about in my last video suffocated. When he died, a part of me went with him, and I've dedicated my life to it. Yeah. Obviously there are people of every race that have been suffered brutality by the cops, but when you have one race that's being singled out, that's a big sign, a big red flag that something's wrong. As I said, during slavery times, they would use racial slurs as they were hanging black men, as they were beating black men, to demean black men or women, right? So when they do that, on video, on audio, whatever, while they're beating, while they're killing, or just speaking to them in general, that's racism. That's a racist killing, right? Now, let's back it up a bit here. What was I going to say? Backing it up. Right. Sorry. Lost my train of thought. My boss, he quit the LAPD because, there was a woman who walked in, a black woman. She walked in and said that she had been raped, right? And she filled out a form. And when she left, what did the white officer do in front of the black officer? He threw it away and says, you probably wanted it anyway. If that's not racist, what the hell is? I'm sick of people making all white people look like we're just ignorant, naive idiots. I hate white privilege. I hate it. I loathe it. And you are taking advantage of it, and not only are you taking advantage of it, you're making it look like you're the victim. White people are the victim. White people are not the victim. White people don't get killed enough. They don't get beat enough to make the news. Black people get beaten and killed every day. Every day there is a case. Yeah? They don't get the news proportionately either. They don't make the news anywhere near as much as they need to, because they know we would revolt. We being the people that actually give a damn. Yeah? I have friends that are scared to drive in certain situations because they're afraid the cops will pull them over. And they're afraid to talk to the police in any sort of way. They're afraid to not show their hands. I work with kids who are afraid to leave their house because they don't want to be shot by the police. 10-year-old kids who are black. I can't think of one white-year-old child who's afraid to walk down the street because of a cop. Even a 10-year-old can outsmart you. You need to wake up.